Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Paterson, and welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be doing and starting this new series called Everything You Need to Know About ... This new series is designed to get you guys to understand a bit more about the design industry without me making really flash videos. So it's just me sat here talking to you guys about something that you need to know about this industry. So this first one, we're going to be starting off with everything you need to know about designing full-time or being a full-time graphic designer. Now, I've been a full-time graphic designer for nearly 9 years now, and that means that all I've been doing is working with clients and doing different things like at my home, and then I made it into a business. I brought my wife in to work with me, and things have been scaling up ever since then. I've had 9 years of experience in the design industry. The main thing that I've learnt in this industry, if I was to encapsulate it for anyone who might just click off this video now, is that patience is a must and perseverance is a must. Patience, because you need to have patience in growing your skills. I started off in design without knowing anything. I never went to school for it or anything. I just went and did it myself. Being patient is a huge part of learning anything to do with design. It's all about being patient enough to learn things. So you can't just have a button that tells you everything about design, or it tells you everything about it. A lot of it's experience. And part of this channel and what I do on here is give you my experience so that it maybe shortens your time of learning things that I have otherwise not learned. And the other one is perseverance. Now, perseverance is a good word because everyone wants to think they can persevere. Now, for me, I persevere because it's something that I need to do. Perseverance in design means to keep going. It means to persevere through the hard times when you don't have that client that you want, or when your friend's got the client that you want, or when you've not been paid properly, or when you just think you can't do it. You need to have perseverance. Another thing that everyone needs to know about the design industry is sometimes you won't get paid well. At the start of your journey, you may not get paid as well as you may think. It's a hard thing to understand, but being paid doesn't mean that you're getting paid well. Getting paid to do something well is different. So you need to know that you have to price yourself in a certain way. Otherwise, you're going to price yourself too high and either make loads of money and not have good work, or no one ever comes back to you, or you don't even get the client that you're quoting. And you're not to price yourself too low as where every client comes to you and gets what they want and treats you like a bag of crap because you've done like really good work but you've not been paid well for it. You need to learn how to get paid, and I would seriously suggest looking at Chris Doe's videos on the Future Academy and the Futures YouTube channel to learn more about that. And you can look at some of my videos on here as well to learn how to price yourself within the range that you're looking for. Design full-time doesn't mean that you've reached a certain point in life or in your design journey where you don't have to learn anymore. Designing full-time just increases the time and your chance of getting better at what you do. Because I design full-time, I get better day by day. I face new challenges and I overcome these challenges every day. I do different things every day, like, hand lettering and logo design. Designing every day is what helps me build myself up. So that's the thing you need to realize, is when you design full-time in an industry, that's basically your beginning of a journey. There is no end. Speaking of that, another side part to this everything you need to know about the designing full-time is that there is no end. When you think of that person that you want to become like in the design industry, someone that inspires you, someone that that you really want to be like, when you think of that person and you think, oh, if I just got to their level, or if I just did what they do now, I wouldn't have to worry about money. I wouldn't have to worry about my design skills. I just have it all together, all my ducks neatly in a row. Well, let me tell you that you're wrong, because that person that you're looking up to is feeling the same pressures that you do, but in a different way and in a different perspective. For instance, my worries now aren't generally money. My worries are generally, am I actually growing myself in my design field? Am I spending too much time on this, or am I not doing enough of that? The pressures are different. So yes, you may not worry about the things that you're worried about now, but with that comes a lot of other worries that you may be thinking about, or concerns, should I say. Another thing you need to know about the design industry and designing full-time is organization is a must. You must be able to organize yourself well in order to, one, not only just design things and to show your workings, but two, to meet deadlines. Deadlines are hugely important to clients, especially if you're a freelancer working by yourself. You have to be disciplined enough to meet those deadlines. And I'll be the first to hold my hands up to say that this was a massive learning curve, and it still is a problem to me today that meeting deadlines is hard because I sometimes just spend too long on the project. It's not as if that I'm not doing enough, it's just like, you know, I want to keep doing these ideas and I keep thinking that I need to keep going with this project until it's perfection. So make sure that you're working to get yourself organized by using apps and productivity apps on your iPhone and your iPad or your MacBook. Another thing that you need to know about when designing full-time is that it's now no longer your hobby but your job. A lot of people say to me now that, oh, it must be great having a hobby as a job. And I'm like, yeah, it's kind of cool, but at the same time, YouTube and hand lettering and logo design and just design and creativity in general, although it is a hobby, I can't do that in my downtime. Otherwise, I will do what I did like last year and just get burnt out. It's great that logo design and design can be a hobby, but the problem is that if it's going to be a hobby, you need to make sure that you're spending your time when you're not working doing something else other than that. You can't just design on your days off and things like that. You're going to burn out and you're not going to give yourself enough time to rest. So find a new hobby. That's what I would say. If it's your passion and you want to do it and it's a hobby that you want to turn into a full-time job, just like YouTube, although it is great that you feel that way, I would just highly urge you to make sure that you find a new hobby, like play games or like, you know, do something else creative like play guitar. Mine is music. I love making music and painting. I love doing that because it takes me away from the hobby. It's something else that I love just as equally, but I do it without any pressure of letting someone down if I don't do it, or the pressure of like, you know, being in the public eye on YouTube or whatever like that. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, please press that subscribe button down below. It's the big red one. And also turn on that notification bell because YouTube sometimes does not tell you when I've uploaded a video. So it's highly important that you press that button so you'll get a notification to your smartphone and it'll be buzzing in your pocket whenever I've uploaded one. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Like and share and comment and subscribe and all that stuff, and I'll catch you in the next video. See you soon. Goodbye.